Alexis, and today we are doing a massive declutter of my makeup collection. This really needs to be done, so I've decided to just do it, and I am taking you along with me. Before I get started, I don't know what I'm going to do with the things that I am deciding not to keep, so if you have any suggestions of what I can do with these products that I'm not keeping, please let me know in the comments below, because I know I'm gonna have a lot of stuff that I'm not gonna keep and I don't know what to do with it. So let's just see how much stuff I end up with. Starting off with that's just bags full of bags and trash here. So we're starting off with a relatively new item to my collection here. This is just fake IKEA drawers, basically. I got this from Michael's, I think, to use as more storage. So let's start at the top. This is an A. It's decoration. It's going to stay there. This I already took the blush out of. Whoops. Well, it's trash. These I just got. I think I'm going to keep them in the box because they look pretty cute. My Nest fragrance, I'm going to keep that in the box. This is a sample of clean, what are you? This is warm cotton. This bag is what I'm going to put things I'm not keeping in. I have this from Philosophy. This is Amazing Grace. I got this as a 250 point perk from the website when I was going to VidCon because I thought it was a spray and it's not. So I'll put that in there. This is Daisy Dream from Marc Jacobs. Put that in there. Two fragrances from Bath & Body Works. We'll keep those. This is like halfway full, but I never use it. We'll leave it there for now. These two things I just got. Love these. These, I can definitely take whatever is left in these out of the boxes. I'm pretty sure they're both empty too. Yep, empty, so that's trash. This one I don't think I took all the lip colors out of yet. Nope, didn't. Okay, so this. Oh no, I need two hands. No, I don't. This, not keeping. This one, not keeping. This one. Basically, if you're in here, I'm not keeping you. Well, that's not true. Not for all of these. I can't get this one out with one hand. This NARS pencil from Cruella from NARS. We'll keep this one. Just put it in there and we'll take care of this later. Too Faced Melted Matte. We'll keep that one. This one from, oops, now I'm really not going to be able to get these out. This one from Ciate I'm going to keep. Alright, took them out so they'd be easier. This YSL one I'm going to keep. This Tartist one I'm definitely not going to keep, and I already have this and I don't really want to back up for it, so I'm not going to keep that either. How am I already dirty? So the box is trash and these we'll put over here to deal with later. So now I can rearrange some of the stuff over here. Ah, there's a dead fly! Ah! As I was saying, move some of this stuff. My laundry basket tipped over, just so it's a little bit more streamlined looking. There we go, perfect. Sorta. Now over here. This is a complete mess. Don't judge me. You know, okay, I'm just a mess. This is just the box. I don't need the box. This needs to go in this drawer all the way down there, but we'll deal with that in a second. This is just a box. I don't need it. This wire can go over here. This actually goes in somewhere else. This is trash. Why is it on my desk? And that's papers and stuff, so we'll leave that. This, see, I put the palettes back in here, so I think I'm going to put it over here. And maybe after Christmas, I'll do something else with it. There we go. Good enough for me. Alright, here's a mess. Alright, I figured I'd break out the tripod for this. So there's eyeshadow palettes in these and lots of like lip colors and stuff up here. So I'm gonna keep the Beauty Blender and, well, I mean, I'm still giving this a go. So I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep my minis because I still use them. I love them actually. eyelash curlers, need to keep these. This is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I've used it a couple times, but I don't know, I don't use it a lot, so I think I might just get rid of this. My IT Cosmetics CC cream. This is a staple in my collection, basically. This is 714 from Urban Decay. And I've actually been liking this, especially like a quick, don't need to think about it red lip, so I'm going to keep this one. This I got in gratis. This is Rouge Dior 999. I haven't swatched it. I haven't done anything to it because it's so beautiful. So I'm going to keep it because I just want to keep it. Maybe I'll actually do something with it one day. Viva Glam 1 from MAC. Can't get rid of that. These are my NARS lip pencils. So now I have 2 of Cruella and 1 of Rikugen. I love these. I'm going to keep them. This is Pink Plaid from MAC. Going to keep this. YSL Rouge Pour Couture in number 1, Les Rouges. Keeping this. This is where it's going to get a little crazy because I have a lot of these minis from last year, that Kat Von D Studded Kiss lip set. So I still have all of them, but I don't use all of them. So let's go through these. This one is Neon. I do like this one, the black with the shimmer in it, so I'm going to keep this. This is Noble. I'm not going to keep this one. It doesn't look right on my skin, I think. So I'm going to get rid of this. This is Sexer Hot Pink that I've blended with something apparently. I'm going to keep this one. This is Halo Orange. Going to keep this one. This one is Bachelorette. It's not my favorite. I think I'll get rid of this one. It's not my favorite red. It just doesn't wow me like some other reds do. This is Homegirl. I just wore this, so I'm going to keep it. This is Coven. And when I first got this, I absolutely loved it. And now I never wear it. So I think it's time to get rid of it. This is my Laura Mercier Cream Smooth Lipstick in Milky Way. This is like my perfect nude, but now I wear bow and arrow all the time. I don't even wear this one. So since I don't wear this one, I think it's time to get rid of it. I have 2 lip glosses up here, the Urban Decay ones. I'm not even sure they make these anymore, but I have Punch Drunk and Apocalypse, and I do like these, so I'm going to keep them. I have this from Jouer that I just got in what is it called? The Beautycon box, the conditioning lip treatment. I don't use it really, so I'm going to get rid of it. Estee Lauder Double Wear Maximum Cover, we'll keep that. I have some ColourPop liquid lipsticks. I have Kapow and Marshmallow. I haven't used either one of these in a while, but I think it's because I just haven't had the opportunity to use them. So I'm going to keep these. Whoa, everything just fell over. Ciate Liquid Velvet and Risque. I'm going to keep this. Marc Jacobs lip gloss in Pretty Thing. I love these glosses, so I'm going to keep this. All my Kat Von D colors that just fell over. I have Bow and Arrow, Aisha, and Requiem. I'm going to keep these. This I got in a beauty box. It's the Beauty For Real in the shade Always There. I'm not even sure I've ever actually worn this, so I'm going to get rid of it. Another thing from a beauty box, this is from Mana Kadar in the shade Lucky. Again, I've worn this maybe once, so I'm going to get rid of it. I have a ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in Panda. I do like this color, so I'm going to keep this one too. And the last 3 things, I have a ColourPop another matte lip. This one is in Mr. Blonde. I'm going to keep this one. I like my weird lips. I have two of the NYX Liquid Suedes. One is Stone Fox, one is, which one is this? Which one are you? Sway. I don't wear these, like, at all, ever. So I'm gonna get rid of them. So now I can put this stuff back up here and it's gonna look, oh, throwing stuff, it's gonna look slightly more organized. Yay, it's so much more organized. So now let's move on to the little drawers. So in this first drawer, that I'm afraid I'm gonna have to knock over, I have the Kat Von D Chrysalis palette, which I'm gonna keep because you can't get this anymore, so I'm gonna keep it. I have this NYX Avant Pop palette, which I really liked when I first got it, but I don't know, I just never use it. The shades are really nice though, but I have like similar or the same shades in other palettes, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. The Bomb Bomb Jovi palette. I wanted this palette so badly, and now I never use it because, again, I have similar colors to it, and it's just never a palette that I think to use. So I guess I'm getting rid of this one too. Put the Chrysalis palette back in there. Second drawer, I have my Lorac Pro Matte and Pro Metal palettes, keeping these. I have my MAC Purple x9 palette. I forget that I have this. What should I do? I'm gonna keep it. This Urban Decay palette that I regret buying, even though I got it like on sale. The only color I like in here is Shattered, which I'm sure I could find a dupe of, so I'm getting rid of it. Maybelline The Rocks Nude. Pretty colors in here. It's a great drugstore palette, but again, I just never use it. I never reach for it. I'll get rid of it. Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly. I love this palette. I love the warms. I love the purple. I'm going to keep this one. There is that done, and just when you think that this is done, there's a whole nother thing behind it. Full of more lip products. So here I have lots of lip pencils. This is a Tartist lip pencil. This one's in Later Gram. This one is so much better than the one that was in that lip and liner set that I got from Sephora, but I never use it, so goodbye. This is the NYX Ombre Lip Duo. I got this in the Summer BeautyCon box. I never use it. And I kept it for the red side, but I have another red lip liner, so I don't need this. Speaking of red lip liner, here it is. This is Crimson from Smashbox, so I'll keep that. This is Naked from Laura Mercier, so I'll keep this. I really like that pencil. I have the Marshmallow lip pencil that goes with the liquid lipstick from ColourPop, so I'll keep that. I have Ozone. I have Ozone, and then I also have this No Bleeding Lips liner. I'm going to keep both of these and do like a comparison. I have this from Pacifica. This was when Bunny curated the BeautyCon box, and I never wear it. And I feel like a liquid lipstick similar to it, so I'm not going to keep it. I have this, I forget that I have this. I loved this when I first got it. I'm going to keep this. This is Cognac from Bite, one of their matte lip pencils that I can't open again. I loved this when I first got this, and then now I never wear it anymore. I'm going to keep this. I got to remember that I have this. I think because it's not up here and I don't see it. This is also from Bite. This is a double-ended lip duo, so I have a hot pink on one side and an orange on the other side. I forgot about that. I had that orange for summertime. I'm definitely going to keep this and remember it for spring and summer because these are great colors. I have a Bite lipstick in Kimchi, which is another like hot pink. I don't really need this one. Where did I got this in like a box or something, I think. I don't know. I have Sexer, so I don't really need this one, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I have a Marvelous Moxie in Raise the Bar. I don't wear this. I don't really like the color. Get rid of that. That's a mini also. I have this from Ofra. When I unboxed this, it was all like separated. And I got it to work now, but I just can't get over the fact that it was essentially defective when I got it, so I'm gonna get rid of it. This is Ashton from Anastasia. I love this, so I'm definitely keeping it. I'm gonna put it up here with my other liquid lips. I have two Smashbox colors. One is Magenta Matte, which I don't wear. Again, I have Sexer. I don't need this one. And I also have Punked Matte. I love this. The gray. Oh, I'm keeping it. I have this one from Urban Decay before they did their relaunch. This is Streak, and I hate it, so I'm getting rid of it. This is NARS Scarlet Empress. I am not impressed with this lipstick at all, so I'm getting rid of it. This is Kiss Kiss Bang Bang from Marc Jacobs. It was the birthday gift. Doesn't impress me. Getting rid of it. This is a full-size Kat Von D lipstick, and it is Poe. I cannot get rid of this. I love it so much. This is a tiny Sephora lipstick. I've never worn this. I've never even swatched this. What shade is this? Number 14. I don't know which one 14 is off the top of my head. I gotta keep this because now I gotta see like what it looks like. It kind of reminds me of Pink Plaid. Maybe I found a dupe for it. Alright, I gotta keep that. Here's another mini. This one is Wolf's Mouth. I love this shade, so I'm keeping it. This is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lip in Beso. Beso? I can't speak. In Beso. I'm gonna keep this. I really like this. Another full-size Kat Von D. This one is Slayer, the matte black. Keeping this. This is a Makeup Forever gloss. I got this in a 500 point perk set. I will never ever use this. Never. So I'm getting rid of it. This is that tiny red lipstick that I had another one of and I got rid of that one, so I'm just gonna keep this one. I do like it. This is from that set from last year. What is it called? Gold Blooded. I love this. I'm gonna keep it. And then this one is Plan 9, which I never wear. I don't know why I don't wear this one. I'm gonna keep it. I have a space up here. I could probably put something. There we go. Perfect. So I've scooted you over down the desk. This is where I sit to actually do my makeup. Here's my jank tripod for when I'm doing a makeup tutorial. And you can't see the drawer, but this is the drawer that holds all my makeup. There it is. There is all of my mess. So I'm gonna take one of these little plastic things out one at a time and we'll go through all of this. First is the basket that I've dubbed my face products. First I have this Dior Skin Flash. From my understanding it's kind of like the YSL Touche Eclat. I haven't used this yet, so I'm gonna keep it. This is the NARS Blush Bronzer Duo that I just mentioned in my favorites and nopes, so this isn't on the fence, and right now I am deciding to get rid of it, so goodbye. NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. Can never have enough setting spray. I also have this little one from Tarte. This is the, what is it called? Marine Boosting Mist. I'm going to keep this one too. I'm just going through all of the setting sprays that I have because I have quite a few of them, so I'm just going through them. So I'm going to keep them all. MAC Blot Powder. I have not used this in forever. So I'm going to get rid of it. NYX Illuminator. I never use this now that I got my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. It's a little broken. I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't use it. I have a teeny tiny Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone, so I'm gonna keep it. I'd rather travel with this teeny tiny one than the big one. The LA Fresh Oil-Free Face Cleanser Wipes. Not gonna keep these. I got those in a beauty box. Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. I haven't even been using this. I'll keep it just in case I decide to start using it again. I have a that's not what these called, multi-stick from Bite, which I have not used yet. I got this in gratis and I haven't used it yet. This one is gelato, so I'm gonna keep it. I have this blush from Studio Makeup. I got this in a beauty box, I think. Soft Blend Blush in Wildflower. I don't think I've ever actually used this. If I did, I used it once. I'm gonna get rid of this. I have my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, which I have not used since I bought my Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder. I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't use it. So goodbye Shade and Light palette. I have a Cover FX Click Stick. This is a little highlighter. This one is in Bubbly. I'm gonna keep this. I have this NYX Conceal Color Correcting Concealer Palette, whatever the heck it's called. It's I don't color correct or anything, so I've used it a little bit, but I'm not gonna keep this. I have a brush in here. This is the Cover FX Contour Brush. I've never figured out a use for this, so I'm gonna keep it. Okay, I have two foundations in here that are definitely expired. This is the Locket Tattoo from Kat Von D. This is the Lorac Natural Performance Foundation. These are definitely expired, so these are just trash. I have a blush from Avon that one of my managers gave to me because she didn't use it, and now I never use it. So, like, I think I swatched it and that's it. So, I'm gonna get rid of this too. Oops. I have my MAC Warm Soul. Can't part with this. This will be great to travel with because it's just one blush. I have a MAC Strobe Cream. I'm going to keep this because I do use it sometimes. I have a Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This one isn't hydrating, and I never used it because I didn't think I needed the hydrating, so I'll get rid of that. I have, wow, I forgot I had this. This is my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I like my NARS concealer so much, but look at how little there is left in this bottle. I'm just going to keep it. Remind me to use that. I have my Cover FX Custom Cover Drops that I forgot that I had. I don't know what to do because I know that I didn't use a lot of it. Like, it still feels pretty full. But I don't think I'm going to use it if I keep it. Oh no. The struggle. I can't keep this. I'm going to get rid of it. I don't use it. Estee Lauder Double Wear. I'm going to keep this. I love this foundation. I have a tiny CC cream. This one's in medium. This one doesn't match me anymore. This one's kind of empty also, I think. It's literally empty. Why am I hoarding this? This is trash. I have a little powder puff. I'll never use the powder puff. I'm going to get rid of the powder puff. And I have a NYX Photo Loving Primer. Oh, remember when this was like the only thing I used? Good times. Good times. This is like halfway full, I think. Yeah, I think it's like halfway full, maybe. It's also really old though, so I'm gonna throw it away. And that's that. So now I can put these little things that I decided to keep right back in here. Next, we're moving on to one that I have dubbed like the stuff that I use. So we'll start with these, I guess. So I have some Demi Wispies that I'm gonna keep because I'm still trying to figure lashes out. I have my Tiny Bare Skin Sheer Sun Serum Bronzer, which I keep forgetting to use, but I like this for the summer, maybe not so much for the winter. So I am gonna keep this. I do like this. I have a NYX HD concealer that I never use anymore after I got my NARS concealers. I don't know how much is in here though. It's pretty empty, I think, so I'm just gonna put this in the trash. I have a MAC Fascinating Eye Kohl. Gonna keep that. I have 3 jumbo eye pencils from Milk. This one I've never even used, so I'm gonna get rid of it. These 2 I don't use anymore. So I'm gonna get rid of Black Bean, and my white one, my Milk one, is kind of sad. So I think I might just throw this one away. Like the cap is broken and it's smushed, and I'm just gonna toss that one. I have 2 tattoo liners and 1 Stila liner, so I'm going to keep these. I do like all these liners. I have a Maybelline Great Lash that I never used since I've gotten my Too Faced one, so I'm going to get rid of this. I know I didn't use it much. I have a MAC paint pot that's still in the box. I'm going to keep this because now that I have that NARS Pro Prime eyeshadow primer, I think I'm going to be able to get this to work, so I'm going to keep that. I have a NYX retractable liner in black. I've been using the NARS one, but I've been having some issues with the tip with the NARS one, so I think I'm going to keep this for when I inevitably give up on my NARS liner, so I'm going to keep that. I have a backup of Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. Keeping that. Never have enough backups. Look at how many Lorac Pro Primers I have. I have 4 Lorac Pro Primers. Which one is the one that I was using? This one. So this one that has no writing on it is trash. These other ones that I've never used, this one's rubbing off because I've had it for so long, but I've never used them. All of them giving away or whatever. I have this NYX Wonder Stick that I, again, never use now. I think it's because I forget I have it. I'm just going to get rid of it. I have Duo Lash Glue. Need that. And a NARS concealer. This one's in vanilla, so this is my highlighting shade. I'm going to keep it. And that's everything that was in this basket. Next I have one that's overflowing. This is like my eyes and brows. I have a backup of IT Cosmetics Brow Power. I have a full-size Urban Decay Perversion. I do like this mascara for lengthening, so I am going to keep it. I have a excessive lash that I got in the 500 Point Perk that I hated. Goodbye. I have the Brow Gal highlighter stick thing, highlighter pencil. No, I'm going to get rid of that too. I have the NYX Tinted Brow Gel. Sometimes I use this and sometimes I don't. Although lately it's been a don't, like I haven't been using it. How full is this? I can't really tell, it seems pretty full. I think I'll just give that away. This that I hated, goodbye. See how much I hoard stuff? I have the Dior Show Maximizer 3D Triple Volume Plumping Lash Primer. I'm not quite sure about this yet. I still need to try it out a little bit more, so I'm going to keep that. I have another backup of the IT Cosmetics Brow Power. I have this eyeshadow from Milani that has 0 pigmentation. Goodbye. Oh, I have this shadow stick from the Estee Edit, which I really like because they're not as creamy as the NYX ones are. So I'm going to keep this one. Play around with that a bit more. An eyeliner from Tarte that I did not like. A tiny Anastasia clear brow gel that I don't like. Ka-Brow. I do like the Ka-Brow. I think it's too light for me though. Let's see what happens if/when I change my hair, so I'll keep that. This is empty. Why am I hoarding trash? A Makeup Forever shadow that I did not like. I feel like you guys can tell I'm sitting sideways because I can't see what I'm doing. A travel size of their Real. I don't really like the They're Real, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I have the Makeup Forever Aqua XL pencil. This is not a black one though, isn't it? It's like blue or something. It's purple. It's blue. I don't think I've used this one. When would I ever use it? Let's keep it. Let's keep it and try it out, because I have not given it a fair chance. This is an Avon gel liner that I've had for, like, I can't even open it. I've had this for years. Years. It's like dried and sad. It's trash. I have another of that Makeup Forever shadow that I didn't like, so that's going away. Lights, Camera, Splashes. This is definitely trash. Another They're Real. Goodbye. A Lord & Berry liner that I kind of liked for a while and then I didn't like it anymore. Goodbye. This is a Sephora liner. Where did I get this from? I think I tried this and I didn't like it. Goodbye. It's just the regular liner, huh? I want to try the water liners. Yeah, it's a regular liner. Goodbye. This Marc Jacobs liner that I was liking and then I didn't like it anymore. Wait, how much product is left in here? Look at how much the liner is left in here. I'm gonna break it. This is from the birthday gift. Goodbye. This is the Lorac Pro Plus Fiber Mascara that I liked for a while, and then I didn't like it, and then I liked it, and then I didn't like it. Goodbye. What is this? What are you? Perversion. Keep that. This is a Maybelline Color Tattoo. I don't really use this anymore. It's really dried up and sad, so let's just throw it away. Oh my god, another freaking Lorac eyeshadow primer. Goodbye. This is from Laura Geller. It's a cream liquid eyeshadow. And I do like it, but I never really use it, so goodbye. And the last thing in here is a coral cheek lip stain. Yeah, that's an eye product. I've never used this. Goodbye. Oh, and a tiny thing of Duo Lash Glue. Let's put that in the other basket. So that's all that was in there. This last one is kind of heavy because it has palettes in it. So this is the Tarte Reinforce of the Sea palette. I just used this, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. I like this palette. It's good for traveling, I think. Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette, even though I do not support him anymore. I said before, I've already bought this palette. I already own it. He's already benefited from me. I'm gonna keep this because I do actually really like it. So I'm gonna keep that. Oops, I'm breaking stuff. My Lorac Pro palettes, I'm gonna keep these. However, my Unzipped palette, I'm not gonna keep. I never use this one. I have these shades in other palettes, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. Modern Renaissance, keeping, and my third Lorac Pro, keeping that too. That was easy. And I have some random junk at the bottom, some samples of stuff that doesn't work for me, so that's trash. This is an empty box. This is an empty box. Oh, I have a Laura Mercier powder hiding. So I'm going to put it with the face stuff, except the powder puff. I don't need the powder puff. And a sharpener, so keep that what that is, that's fine. The very last thing I have is this, which was hiding over here in the corner. This is where I put my makeup that I know I'm going to use for the day. So the stuff in here I'm definitely keeping, but let's just go through it just in case. Smashbox Boss, keeping that. My lip balm is in here, keeping that. The Swamp Queen palette, I literally just did a tutorial with this, so I'm keeping it. Hourglass, Vanish, Seamless Finish Stick Foundation, is that what this is called? Foundation stick? Whatever, I just got this and I really like it, so I'm going to keep it. Control Freak Brow Gel, keeping that. Blackmail from Urban Decay. It's the old packaging, but I love this and they still make it, so I'm going to keep it. Plus it's in here, and so I just wore it. Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, that is so well loved that you can't even like read it anymore, keeping that. This NARS blush I got as from the VIB Rouge kit, so I'm keeping this. This blush I love. The other blush, Orgasm, don't love so much. My Tarte foundation, keeping that. My MAC Fix Plus, keeping that. There's only a little bit of it left anyways. Hourglass primer, keeping that. My Makeup Forever Step 1, this one's in smoothing. Kind of like with the Smashbox Pore Primer, I've been using it and then I wasn't using it. I'm going to keep it just in case and then just put it in the drawer with the other one. Kevyn Aucoin Sculpting Powder that I like to keep in the little pouch. My Brow Power from IT Cosmetics. This one is Custard from NARS. My eyeshadow primer from NARS. The NARS liner that I'm not too sure about yet, but I'm going to keep it because I kind of like it, I kind of don't. This one is the original Better Than Sex, which I don't like, so I'm going to get rid of that. That one came with the Grand Hotel Cafe. My full-size Becca highlighter, keeping that. Hourglass Dim Light, keeping that. My Laura Mercier translucent powder. This from Too Faced. This one is It's Happening. This is my mascara, so I'm going to keep these. And there's only a little bit of this left. The Boscia White Charcoal Mattifying Makeup Setting Spray. So everything in there we're keeping. So that's all that I have left after that clean out. That's it. That's it. Now that that's done, this bag is full of stuff that I'm not keeping. It's full. It's full of stuff. Like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do with any of this stuff because it has been used. Some stuff I've only swatched, some stuff I've definitely used. Some stuff was well loved at one point, but not anymore. So again, if you have any suggestions on what I can do with all the stuff that's in this bag here, please let me know and I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you for cleaning out my makeup collection with me. Yes, that was a journey. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All the links to all my social media will be down in the description, so check me out there. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!